So you go outside the building, and the place is a bit more bustling as it was when you went in. There's more people kind of going to and fro into the mines and to the shops and inns and stuff. So what he's going to do, make your way down?
Yeah, it's the quarry.
Swiftly.
Yeah.
So you make your way to the quarry, and
we're going to be rolling.
The area, as I said, the area is very busy. Workers going in and out of their mines or tending to the stones. They're getting pulled up by the quarry, almost as grumpy as busy dwarves.
That's racist.
You just ask one or two going down, and they said no, they haven't seen him at all. So you get to the treasure mine, and there's a lot of officials walking around. There's a couple, I'd say security. They're like they look like bounders.
No.
You've met a couple of times throughout your travels. They're kind of walking around, and they have their truncheons and stuff, and so.
So can we like? I mean, I'm talking to the guys here. Shall we run in and be like, there's a man with explosives. He's gonna blow us all up. Quick, get away!
They're like,
Just
no,
to clear
there's not.
the area.
You're talking rubbish. Get out of here.
I say if we walked up to them and told them sternly, maybe they'll more listen than the dramatics, but I'll go whatever the group goes with. I should have put on my voice there and said that in character, shouldn't I? I don't know. It's a 50-50. We should either go up and tell them the truth and be forceful to get into the mine to save someone's life, or we could do that and hopefully scare them off. I'll go with whatever you think.
All depends on what sort of statistic may determine the success.
Well, when it comes to interacting with people, I'm crap. So maybe sneaking in would be a good
I'm
thing.
not the most intimidating of people, if you catch my drift.
I mean, yeah, no.
For some strange reason,
Balin walks up and goes, "Lads, there's too many people. I think we should go in at night time."
You don't think the guards would let us in if we explained?
But like,
What you let us in?
What if he's down there exploding himself right now?
Well, then he's dead.
But then
I'm just saying,
whole-
there's
the
two
fireworks
dwarves
are good.
here that are experts in our field and under it. So maybe that
Oh,
would
right. What about, why don't we then try going at night, but go around town and ask some questions about other things? Because we know where the fireworks are. But like,
I just think night's nearly a full 24 hours away.
Yeah, I thought time was of the essence or something.
Yeah.
You know? I don't like to wait around, because the more we wait and the more he's gonna like, oh, it's very dark down here. I'll just light a lighter and boom.
Well, then, who's going to go up and talk to these officials?
All right.
How's about if Morin and... Sorry. How's about if you, Morin, and I go and talk to the officials, and Gil can sneak past and see if he can see any sign of anybody getting in there with fireworks?
That is a great plan.
What do I do?
You can stick with Morin. You know, dwarves stick together.
You can make me look cool when we go and try and talk to them.
dwarves together strong.
All right, let's do that then.
One is going to turn to my dwarven voice, and one is going to say, "Good sir, if you would stand behind me and, help me by maybe folding your arms and being intimidating, it will give me a better chance at telling this individual the truth, and him turning a blind eye and letting us in to save a life. What do you think?"
My dear fellow, I'm as intimidating as a gnat on a horse's arse.
You think it's a good idea?
But maybe my rank as emissary might get us by.
Oh, that would be an even greater idea as well. Yes, I think you should do that, good sir. And maybe in their own tongue, it might not come across as good in ours. What?
Yes, jolly good.
Indeed.
Could there be Sorry, just
Pip and all that.
interrupt your lovely nonsense speech.
What? That's racist.
With you two being, no offense, dwarves, about rocks and shit, yeah. So
Well,
could you
more
not
rocks than shit.
explain, like, pretend, but even if you pretend, say we know how to break those unbreakable rocks. If you let us have a look at them, wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Say wink, wink, nudge, nudge, though, guys.
Yeah, say that.
Well,
Wink.
we were just having a. Well, Morin, Balin being an emissary might, be the crowbar we need to get in.
Yeah, but if they
Kids
ask
understand
why,
that word.
we could say, because you are experts on rocks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's brilliant.
I know.
Perfect.
Balin, you're up.
Right, so we're walking. So what's the plan? So we're gonna go
Oh,
over.
walking.
We're gonna pretend that we're going. We can do what no one else can do.
We've heard about the rock. How would we know about the rock otherwise? See?
But but
Yeah, but
would they want us to go down and break the rock and then claim that tunnel for ourselves?
That's why
because we're there on official business from the king.
Yeah, but why would? Yeah, but they wouldn't want the dwarven king taking over one of those.
we'd
tunnels.
like to do trade with them.
If the king's men can get them through the rock, then they'll take a certain percentage of the treasure.
Or they just let them have the treasure, but we want to trade the rock with them. This super hard rock sounds useful.
Ooh.
Who's in charge of the quarry?
The Bryce Girdles owned it.
Bryce Girdles. The quarrymen, it's John Lennon and his mates.
The Bryce Girdles, like they're business. They're like a business family.
Yeah.
Would
They
any
do
of them be on the
They
site?
do No, they do construction and stuff.
Okay, so
the people in Dwalin are kind of like middlemen. They're in between the miners and the people that own the mines. So they'd be like fucking Filbert.
Yeah.
He works for the people in Dwalin who are kind of in the pocket of the Bryce Girdles and other families.
Okay,
but this mine would be owned by the Bryce Girdles.
Mm-hmm.
So if we were to go with the story that we bumped into Bruno, who sent us to the mine because we happen to be experts with stone, thus the fact we've got two dwarves, and in payment for us teaching them or showing them how to get through, then that was to be paid at a later date. So
if only you brought a sexy young female dwarf, which is
yeah,
she wouldn't help.
Yeah,
she was a stonemason.
I don't think I would have survived her. She was giving me this vibe.
So, do you know how dwarves? It's very hard, isn't it, to tell the difference between male and female dwarfs? Is it not?
It is.
Yes.
So, do we think it could be believable that
Morin put some lipstick on.
is in fact a female dwarf?
Do you want me to put on a Hada voice and try and persuade them I'm her?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to get cancelled by trying to put on that voice.
Hada, the stonemason, has requested that we look at this stone to see how to break it so that she can then use it in some of her work. And Hada just happens to have came with us, don't you, Hada?
Yeah.
Very effeminate voice you've got there, Morin.
This is going to be the one
better than I ever thought it was going to go.
This is the one where we die. I can just feel it.
Let's go in a blaze of glory. We'll go with that then.
Well, you don't have to do her voice. You don't know what she sounds like. You could just do a sexy voice.
Wasn't I not already doing a sexy voice with my dwarven voice? Okay.
How are you?
How are you?
What's the story, bud?
LugFang, I say you do all the talking, and yeah, we'll go with that. That we need to catch up with Otto, who's already down in the mine. And that's what
Radio.
And yeah, we're on our way to meet him, and me being a stonemason, you know, want to check it out.
Let's try it.
That might work.
Right. And what's Balin? What do you want Balin to do?
Balin's our emissary. He's given us what's the word?
Gravitas.
Clobber.
Gravitas. What's the word?
Clobber.
He's an expert in his field, and he's helping.
He's outstanding in this field.
Like a
Loads
scarecrow.
of rocks.
Could
and
do
stones, and
is-
it's great.
You could say that the Bryce Girdles asked the dwarves for help.
Yeah.
They sent Balin and what was her name?
Hadda.
Hadda to have a look at the rock.
Shoulda, coulda, hadda. Yeah.
And
And
Maybe
maybe
just mention that we're going
Gil-
after.
Gil is-
and maybe drop some names like Blanco and Bruno and Primrose and
we don't want to talk about Bruno. No.
Bruno's the son.
Yeah.
Who's down in the
Otto.
mine then?
Yeah,
Is it
it's-
Otto.
Otto,
Otto's
cool.
down. Otto just works for the family.
Grant.
Bruno's the son. Blanco's the da. Primrose is the ma.
Mhm.
And there is a sister as well.
It's the budgeting guy.
The sister, what's her name? She's the one that tried to sell all Bilbo's stuff. I'll find it. We just go. with
Let's
it.
get going. Come on.
Yeah,
Just
Just
You're up-
say
you're up,
his
LugFang.
sister. Why am I up?
It's your charisma.
You're the
Okay.
charming
I'll
tall
go and
man.
introduce Balin.
La Bella. Her name is La Bella.
La Bella.
Bella.
La Bella.
Yes, look. Cool.
Right. So you all walk up, and there's a couple of officials standing. Hey, what can I do you for?
We've come to take a look at the mine. We believe you require a little bit of help to get through some stone.
And whose authority is this?
It's actually let me introduce you to the emissary to the king.
Balin steps forward. Balin, at your service. We were asked by Blanco Bryce Girdle to come down and have a look at the treasure cave or treasure mine because you're having trouble with some extra hard rock down there.
Mm.
Yeah, our acquaintance Hadda here is a stonemason who's got interest in looking at this rock to see if anything can be done differently with it being such a strange and different sort of rock than we've seen before.
Mhm.
Yeah, we've already sent on. Sorry, I was out last night drinking. My voice is not as nice as normally is. I got caught in a storm. I think I'm coming down with a cold, so excuse me. But we've already sent Otto on ahead with all the gear and everything. We got a little bit tied up.
Give us a charisma. roll.
Oh.
To me or LugFang?
All of everyone.
Oh, cool.
Oh my
Shit.
Ah, 7.
Dirty 20.
18.
Oh my god.
Yes.
I got a 7 as well. But plus 1, 8.
We'll take that as a pass. So the official goes, nobody told me about this. Have you any paperwork or
Otto has it.
any kind of letter?
Philibbert's actually still filling it out.
Yeah.
Oh, the accountant.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's sorting out some sort of payment scheme, or it's all to be sorted later on. But Philibert is on it. We've actually just been speaking to him.
Go talk to him now if you need to. He's a bit busy, but
He did seem a bit annoyed though. But yeah, so I'm sure he'll only be slightly annoyed at you.
Probably
Sure,
won't mind if
Otto
you
was here.
disturb his work.
I didn't see Otto. Otto didn't come by here. So
Oh.
where is Otto?
he's down there.
He's down in the mine.
Already?
No
Yeah.
offense, but we could have walked right by you and gone down. We're only trying to be polite.
Sorry, I was just picking my dice up. they all kind of do a little huddle. There's 3 officials in there, and you look over. I'm sure this is all above board.
Certainly is.
He waves at one of the security blokes. Please walk these gentlemen to the mouth of the mine, please.
Thank you.
Thank you, good sirs.
Thank you.
I'm a
We'll
lady.
let you know. We'll let you know our findings.
I'm a lady.
The one time you don't use the voice to say I'm a lady.
I know.
It doesn't feel
That's
right,
it, you know.
because I feel like the dwarves with beards in Tolkien sound a lot like dwarves.
Okay.
That's why. I could have put this on, but it wouldn't have been a dwarven voice.
Would have been funnier though.
That would have been much
I don't
funnier.
think I could have do a Scottish voice as a lady voice. I don't think the two mixed. My
That's
voice
it.
would have just
Let's
exploded.
re-record the whole thing so you can check.
Let's start all.
You can dub it in.
So you just get led up to the mouth of the cave, and the bounder goes, just keep walking in there, and you'll find the way in. But watch out for the spooky ghost.
I said there's no such thing as ghosts.
Normally just kids with sheets over the heads in our experience.
Yeah.
There's a lost miner down there, and people have heard whispers and screams and other stuff coming from the mine. So just be careful.
Have you not tried to rescue him if he's lost?
No one will go down. There's a curfew on, and we're not allowed to come out after dark.
How long has he been down there?
Nobody knows.
Interesting.
It
What
could be
time's
2
the curfew?
days.
Sorry?
What time is the curfew? Usually.
6 o'clock.
What time is it now? Just sorry.
It's still early morning. Like
Okay.
You got there after dawn, and you spoke to Philibert. So I'd say it's coming up to around 10, 11 o'clock.
Okay. I'm sure we'll be done by then. Don't you worry.
All right, off you go.
Cheers.
Thank
Love you.
So you just walk in, and have you all got lanterns?
Yeah.
are
Got
they
torches,
in our
haven't we?
kits? Oh my God, Craig. Jesus.
Let me check.
Oh, so
You've gone dead loud. Are you literally kissing your laptop?
No.
is that better?
No, it's worse.
Oh yeah, hooded lantern with 3 flasks of oil. Do they have any spare oil lying about? Like, usually they have lights and stuff near the mine.
You might find some down there.
All right.
Okay.
Well, 3 should.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't got one in my inventory, but I am an elf, so I can
We've
probably
got
see.
ropes and stuff, haven't we? They're in our kits.
Right, so you just go in, and you just go down a little ladder. Give me a charisma saving throw, please.
Oh God.
What's the difference with a saving throw and a normal throw? It's just the same, isn't it?
It just you're
I've got a 3 next to that. What does that mean?
+3.
+3.
Okay.
The way saving throws should work, it's the box above all our skills. The way it's meant to do is you take whatever plus you have from your stats, and then you should have 2 stat, and that's the number, sorry, that you should be rolling for just saving throws for stats. But if you have anything that you're proficient in, you get your proficiency bonus. So I have strength and constitution, so that's why I get an extra +2. And I think you should have something that allows you to.
Yeah, dexterity and charisma.
Yeah. So not charisma. So yeah, so you should have, what's your charisma?
3 minutes.
8.
Well, +8. Oh, 8. So sugar. So that's
8, but
-1.
then I've got a +1, and then I've proficiency bonus as well, so it's +3.
And then it's -1 for the 8, so +2.
Okay.
Yeah, because anything under 10 is like for every 2 under, it's a -1. So 8 is a -1, 6 is a -2, 4 is a -3, and
So if I got 14 then on a dice, I got 16.
Yeah.
On a saving throw. Okay.
So if I've got 3, I've got 3 charisma on the saving throw, but my charisma is a +1 normally.
What's your actual charisma?
17.
Yeah, so
But yours is 3.
Plus
Yours
3.
is +3.
plus 3, yeah.
And he's
So
not proficient in it, so
So whatever I roll, +3.
Yeah.
Okay.
and as usual with charisma, I roll 3 pants.
22.
Right, so whoever failed gets 2 points of shadow points.
Oh God.
God, really?
Yes.
Going in a mine?
Yeah, because it's dark and scary.
But this is like my
Wait.
home.
Where do you put that on the sheet?
Where's that?
They're
Shadow
on right hand side,
Shadow score
shadow score.
and shadow scars.
Yeah, that's shadow scars are permanent shadow points.
So shadow score just goes up. That's your damage.
If you failed.
Yeah, I'm alright. I passed
If
it.
your shadow score goes, I think, above half of your wisdom, then you have to do your course or whatever you have.
Oh, right. Okay, well, I've got 2. Well, that's the first time I think it's happened, so +2. But half my wisdom, so 7 and 7 is 14. So, yeah, if I get 7 or more, then I have to do my curse. Okay. That's nice to know.
Yeah.
I have advantage on all shadow because of my hobbit sense.
Oh, so you got advantage on that roll?
Yeah.
I have nothing like that.
See, we didn't know that was a shadow roll, though, did we? So you wouldn't have
No.
known that until you
No,
failed it.
but I passed that. Cool. So he's got 2 shadow points.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What does that do exactly? Just makes his throws less. less-
No, whatever. Everyone has like a shadow sickness type thing for whatever you
Yeah.
are.
But what does it do? Like in like
Well,
cave?
makes you miserable, then it makes you anguished, and then it kicks into your whatever your course is. Like
Okay.
dwarves could be, I think, like when they find gold, they become greedy and all that kind of stuff.
Oh
Yeah, I
yeah.
think
Find
it's
curse
not
of
on the
vengeance.
LugFang has the wandering madness.
Yeah.
It's my
Gil
curse.
has dragon sickness,
But I've got the dragon tea, so I'm sound.
and course of vengeance. That's what
For me.
Morin has. They all do different things. Like
Yeah.
you just become a bit more like evil, your evil selves, but you can get rid of them.
Okay.
Or if you reach halfway, you can just make it a permanent shadow scar.
Does it affect your stats and stuff?
Oh,
Or not really.
No.
Just your
Just your
human.
your role playing
character.
demeanor.
Okay.
So I'm miserable now with the +2, is it?
Yeah, it's like, remember when you went up to, what was that little town, and you were miffed
Yeah.
because you were awake all night.
Sleep.
Yeah, I was grumpy. And I put that down, but technically I'm not grumpy anymore. Oh my God.
Yeah,
But you are now.
I'm
now you
grumpy
are.
again.
Yes.
So while we're on rules talk, can I just ask? My elven skill bonus, right? I've got written in this proficiency bonus, if not miserable. Proficiency bonus in what?
Could be anything though. Let me look.
What's it say?
So does that mean I'm proficient in everything?
No, I don't.
You get your proficiency bonus and stuff though if you're not miserable, but what is it?
That's what I mean. I don't understand how that's a skill. You get a bonus if you're not miserable.
Maybe just
Surely
go
everyone gets a bonus.
Could be because you're an elf. Could be something.
I'll have to look at it.
Elves are just naturally really happy.
Just look it up. I don't know what that means.
I'll have a
Can't
look.
be
Yeah,
Over.
I'll have a look at it off session.
Yeah. Shush. So we go down to the mine with a miserable dwarf. Great. How did Morin get on?
What?
Huh?
How did Morin?
Balin.
Did he not have to roll? Balin, so did Balin have to roll?
Balin, yeah, I got an 18.
The one miserable dwarf. Great.
You
You know, lads, haven't been on the ground in quite some time, but I was expecting more.
Oh God.
So you just go down and you're in the first chamber. Give me a investigation roll.
Investigation.
Woohoo.
It's into
16.
plus 4. 14.
7,
Baby.
10. I got 11.
Right, so you're all looking around and you find a crude map of the mine left by some workers.
Oh, don't mind if I do.
So all of you can add 1 to your next roll, whatever you are rolling.
Brilliant.
It's got to be the
Any
next
roll.
roll. It's our choice.
Whatever your next roll, whatever the next roll is, you can add 1 to it.
And then it's gone.
Yeah.
Yes. Cool.
So you
Don't
look at the
waste any
map.
rolls, guys.
You look at the map and you see there's
Investigation roll.
there should be a kind of narrow pathway just ahead of you.
Excellent.
So you just walk over
How
to that,
narrow?
and it's very, very narrow. Maybe you shouldn't have eaten those sausages.
Quick, everyone, poo it out
Wasn't
as fast as you can.
So you're going to be fine, Gil.
Yeah,
you
I'm
can
sorry.
pass through anything, can't you?
And I have a needle. Call me.
So
I'd say I'm quite confident. So it's mainly Morin who I'm worried about.
What's that meant to mean? I'll be fine. I spent most of my life down in these tunnels.
No, but you have just had 27 sausages.
It was
You big fat
28,
dwarf.
but worry about yourselves. I'll be fine.
Okay.
right, so Morin and Balin can roll. Would it be Constitution?
For
Squeeze through.
Performance.
sucking in the
damage.
gut.
Well, no, acrobatics.
Acrobats.
I'm fine with Constitution. Like I'm fine. Not many rolls for Constitution, which is such a
I'm
shame.
not.
Well, then Constitution. We'll go for Constitution.
I'll suck in the gut.
Well,
I'm not doing that, mate, because I'm sound.
Balin passed anyway.
+6, so I think technically it should be +7, but I need to go and check. But +6 is enough. 6, so on 13, 19.
Yeah, that's grand. He's both of you, the 4 of you squeeze through, sucking in the gut and kind of
Told you, be fine.
clutching onto your bags. So you go into this another passage, and it seems to be a very chilly wind blowing out from nowhere, and your lanterns go out. So you're in the darkness for a long time before you can relight them. So give me charisma save and throw for shadow
You need to help us.
I have a hooded lantern. Would that not? Could
I'll go out.
I'm saying like the hood is you can put the hood down so it.
I have a magical elven torch. Yeah, that goes out.
Charisma check.
So I have,
for
so I
shadow
have
points.
saving throws against shadow points. So what does that mean?
+1. So
Is
you
the
add +1 to what you're getting.
Okay. Plus we have the +1 on our next roll.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You all have
I get
+1
+2.
roll.
I guess I'm going to
In
use it
that
for this.
case,
Oh, for the love of.
right, I got 18 +3 +1.
Yeah, passed. What
I
did
got
you get?
natural 20. I got nat 20 +1 +1 22.
So you pass. What are you, Darren?
I rolled the dice, right? And no, bear with me. I rolled the dice, right? And it looked like it was going on to a 5. So that's why I went, for fuck's sake. But I'm looking at the dice now, and in my grumbling, I spoke too soon because it's actually landed on a 13. So +1 is 14. But I could have sworn that dice rolled onto a 5.
Shadow point, and he's a liar.
Oh,
No, seriously.
You passed as well.
Barely though. But like, you have to keep an eye on my dice because they must be possessed.
Should be such grumpy guts.
So you relight the torches, and you're in a big opening.
That +1's gone now, isn't it?
Yeah, we used it.
Cool. Torches go out. Flip. Get through to next.
Just want to do anything, or
What
Oh,
do
yeah,
you
we
mean?
know,
You were describing where we were. You just said an
Yeah, so-
opening.
yeah, you're just in a bit. You come through the little narrow thing. There's a weird wind just blows all your lamps out. It takes a few minutes for you to open it or to relight them because
Yeah.
it just seems to be
Maybe
maybe another opening. Or...
Shall we have a little look round and see if there's anything to look at? With our
Yeah.
eyes?
Well, there is an opening at the end, but give us
It's
a explore check.
Explore. I've
Explore.
done one of them before.
Wisdom.
You did.
Oh,
11 plus 2, 13.
11. 11. Natural 11. 11. Just 11.
You've
11.
not got any bonus on it?
No.
You've got no wisdom.
Explorer?
Explorer's done off wisdom, yeah.
Yeah, wisdom has no pluses.
Oh, okay.
You've got 10, so you don't want to get shadow points.
You won't get shadow points for explore.
You know, but it's. I didn't know that, like, you know, like it's half your wisdom
Yeah,
for
it's-
shadow.
Yeah,
Scary.
kind of kicks in. So, what did you get? 11, 11. What you get?
I got me.
Anybody?
Yeah.
11.
Chewie's got
I
11.
got 11 plus 2. 13.
And Balin gets.
Three.
On the Balin.
He gets
Killed.
critical.
What do you get?
one.
Critical
One.
one.
You got
One.
one. A one.
One.
What's it done to him, Dick?
He trips over in the dark and bangs his nose and
Oh.
dies.
Not worth wasting something.
No, he's grand. He trips over and falls into the wall.
Right there, Bal. You div.
So he's look around and you can feel the wind coming from somewhere, but you just can't pinpoint where.
Ooh.
Shall we walk towards it?
Well, you just don't know where it's coming from, so how can you walk towards it?
Use
I'm
our
start-
feeling hands.
I'm starting to see why dwarves never left their home because they're worried about hitting and the lamps going out.
Can we just go to the light or the opening? Sorry.
So you just walk towards the next opening and into
Mhm.
another. It curls around to the right, and there's an indecipherable and ominous lament echoing through the stones and fades into nothing.
Who?
It's like an eerie song, kind of vibrating around the little chamber.
I'm a Barbie girl.
What does it sound like? Dick?
It sounds like. "Ooh." That's it. And you all get a little fry, and you just have to roll charisma.
Again,
Yeah, again.
12 this time.
16 plus 2. If it's a
Pass.
save, yeah.
And a
18.
pass.
12.
And a pass.
Come
You
on.
dry
Come on,
your
Balin.
pants and you just keep walking.
Is Balin dead?
No, Balin's stumbling. He's kind of rubbing his head. He's like,
A sore nose.
this didn't happen when I was under the mountain.
Because you're older now, pal.
I think it takes time to adjust, you know.
There's as I said, it kind of curls around to the right, and you come through another opening, and you find, actually, give me investigation roll.
Investigation roll.
13.
16.
You have advantage, Darren.
Yeah, that was with the 16. I rolled a 4. 4 and a 15.
21.
Yep. You and Balin, sorry. He gets an 18.
Nice.
So you are looking around the room, well, the chamber, and you find a broken pickaxe. There's a torn piece of cloth, a smear of blood on the wall.
Oh, God.
That hints at some poor hobbit miner has met his terrible end.
Oh, no, it's not our hobbit miner.
No tickets.
And
Is it?
there's a opening at the end, but who got the highest? Who got 20 something?
Me.
Gil. Something catches his eye on just on the left. There's a little crack in the wall.
Ooh.
And he goes over and you can see through the crack, and there seems to be a hidden chamber at the back of it. You can try push the door. Or the opening, sorry. I shouldn't give away.
Should we all push the opening
guys,
together?
there's a thing in here. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Come on.
Strength checks, please.
Strength.
Yeah, I'll give you a shoulder check.
I got 3.
My thing fell on the floor.
Balin gets 17.
19. The power of a hobbit.
Athletics, is it?
Oh, strength.
Strength.
Oh, just strength. It's weird. With
pure strength.
Pure.
17 plus 5 to it.
Yep. So three of you smack your shoulders to it. LugFang hits the door and bounces backwards. Lands on his arse.
I'm very slight.
The three of you push it open, and you find
it's the low center of gravity that does it. That's what it is.
Yeah.
You find what looks like it's like a room.
Ooh.
What?
A room.
Like an actual
like something's been living there. Not like a swanky room, but it's like a lair. Like someone's been there. And it's littered with small animal bones, and as I said, it's like an encampment. It must be where the lost miner has been living.
Yeah.
God, he's fallen on hard times if he's eating off the ground. Look at this.
So give us another investigation roll, please.
Investigation.
10.
It's cocked. And that's in that one.
16.
Darren, you have advantage.
Oh, investigation. Yeah, Jesus. Keeps on rolling.
And he's passed anyway.
Yeah, 15. Yeah, thanks for that. I forgot. It was not one there.
So they're looking around, and you find an old map of what looks like the north of East Farding. There are X's on certain locations, including the hills of Scary, but one place is not marked yet. An area between the Broken Boars and Dwalling.
Yeah. Good to know.
And Dwelling.
Dwalling, it's the little town that's just up the road. And the Broken Boars are just past that, and then it's Hard Bottle. So it's in between the two towns.
When you say it's not marked yet, do you mean
There's X
everywhere else is X'd?
There's certain areas X'd. Like there's little circles around areas, and all of them are X'd except for one. It's like
Looks
something
like
was looking for something.
Yeah.
Okay. With you.
And that's all you find in the little lair. So you leave the little lair. You go to the next little entrance. And at the end of it, there's a big stone, it's like a big stone wall. A flickering flame casts a jagged shadow at the end of the passage that ends in a pile of tumbled rocks. You hear a mad cry echoing against the rock and into the darkness. As you round the corner, you see a lantern set upon a stone, casting long shadows over a terrible sight. A terrible hobbit stands in front of the massive pile of fireworks piled up at the blocked end of the tunnel, feebly brandishing a shovel at what appears to be a grey orc. By now you realise it is Otto, and he's screaming madly at the creature. It's my treasure, you monster! Mine, mine! I'll blow all this rubble up, and I'll have you, and I'll have it. And on your arrival, the hobbit turns and screeches in fright. He stiffens and stammers, falling to hide his abject panic. So what he's going to do? So Otto's standing at the back, and he's at the scurrying backwards, and in
So
between.
the orcs in between us and him.
Yeah, I'll send you a picture of the orc now.
So does he have a torch in his hand? Yeah, and he was.
No, there's a lantern.
Well, he's after being panicked by us, and all his bravado's
He
gone.
saw you. Yeah, I say if you don't that quickly, I say he's gonna blow you all up.
Right. Well, I'll quickly charge then the hobbit to take the.
Well, that's what the orc. The orc is he's a decrepit old veteran orc.
Oh, I see.
He was lost long ago and took refuge deep in the mines, and has been hiding there for years and years and years. It's just that Otto kind of came across him.
So, does this orc seem particularly violent?
He's an orc.
Yes.
He's been eating people and killing them.
Just kill him.
He's so judgmental.
Let's kill him.
Well, he's been killing miners, and
he's killing children.
He's going to kill Otto and use to stop you from blowing up his home, obviously.
Kill him.
I got confused there. Was it the orc saying that the treasure is his, or was it Otto?
No, it was Otto. Otto's gone mad because
he's both. Take them both down.
Yeah,
let's just say Otto failed all his charisma checks.
I'll charge Otto and knock him out and grab the lantern.
We need to do what do you call it again? Initiative. That's the one.
Or charisma roll. We're all doomed.
So as you turn the card, the orc turns his attention to you, but Otto is kind of scurrying back and trying to blow you all up. So, initiative, please.
We'll charge.
What's initiative? Where's that?
You roll a d20.
Like your armor class.
Yeah, roll a d20, and it's like the order of how you're going to fight.
Do you see where strength is? Just if you go across from strength on your character sheet, next the square you'll see his armor class, and right beside that's initiative.
Yeah, that's blank.
Then it's whatever your dex is. So whatever your dex plus is.
Okay,
plus
so 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
So rolling and adding 3.
6.
Okay, that's 18 plus 3, 21.
I got 21 as well.
23.
Jeez.
19.
Right, what you first then? What do you want to do? Heal. Yeah.
Well, it's between LugFang and Morin. It's whoever has the highest dex, isn't it?
I think it's Gil got the highest so far, so he's gone first.
No, we used to have 21.
Yeah, but I rolled a 19, whereas
23.
Yeah, I rolled a 19 on my dice, whereas I think LugFang rolled less, so he's got better decks, so he should go before me.
I got a 19 plus me 3.
All right, well, Gil, you were forced. What you want to do? I say is are around 20. If you come around 15 feet away from the orc.
Question: have we got to go past the orc to get to Otto?
Yeah. But the orc,
so Lee, you don't have to roll for that.
His attention is used, so he's gonna attack us anyway.
Should I just try and get Otto?
I reckon we send you for Otto because you can get past the orc before it can grab you, can't you? Because you've got that little hobbity skill.
You can travel 25 foot or 15 foot to the orc and say 25 to Otto.
Look, I could just try and run through and try and get to Otto, grab him.
Yeah, and then we'll defend against the orc.
Yeah.
If you
Yeah,
run
I'll try
past
that.
the orc will have a attack of opportunity, won't he? There.
Because if he was just moving past. Well, do you have a bonus action that allows you to do disengage or dodge or dash?
Maybe.
If you do, then what I would say, if you've got the disengage as a bonus action, what you should do is move to the orc. Then as a bonus action, do disengage to move away from him without getting an attack of opportunity. And I think
Cunning action dash disengage your hard, yeah.
Yeah, so do that as a bonus action, and if you don't want to get attack of opportunity, bonus action to move up to him, then move past him using disengage, and then.
Well, I'll try that then. So, I will.
Then you still get your main action to do stuff like attacking.
I also have small folk dex +1.
So you're going to move up to him.
Yeah, move up to him. Disengage.
Dodge around. He doesn't have to roll for that, does he?
Disengage allows him to move out of an enemy square without getting attack of opportunity. So that's why he can do that using the bonus action, and he'll still get his main action when he moves over to the hobbit.
Yeah.
Which case I would try and throw his thing on the floor and snuff it out. I was you.
I don't know.
So
we'll just stab him.
So you're going to move up to the orc, around the orc, and then what are you going to do?
Disengage it and go to Otto.
Otto is lying on the floor, and he's not going to
dive on top of him.
You're going to try and grapple him?
Yeah.
Because you were saying he was going to blow us up, so we want to stop that.
Yeah.
So you might be better trying to steal his light.
Or knock him out.
Is his light the only light he has, though?
Well, there's a lantern up on one of the stones. That's what's kind of giving you all light, except for your own lanterns.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Is that what he's going to light the fireworks with?
Is it Otto's lantern, or
no? He has a tinder box as well. That's what he brought with him.
I need to grab him. I need to jump and dive on him.
Well, then give me
restrain him.
Strength check.
Okay. So strength is.
And I'll do Otto.
That's why I was saying steal, Lee, because you're stealing.
I know, but he's got. If I steal the thing, he's got a tinderbox. He can just light. Anyway,
knock him out.
That's what I'm trying to do, isn't it? So strength is.
Strength is just a roll. You have no.
Okay. 18.
Yeah, he rolled 8. So what are you going to do?
I'm going to dive on him and restrain him with my strength.
So you dive. Otto was he has the tinderbox out and he's trying to light it, but little Gil just dives on top of him and wrestles him. So the two of you are prone on the ground then. So LugFang.
Yep.
So the explosion should be nullified for now. Used to kill that fucker.
Yeah, well.
That's the hope.
He'll go there. So I'll do Otto at the end to see can you get out your grapple.
Yeah.
Okay. I will shoot the orc.
With an arrow.
The shotgun. Yeah, with me bow and arrow.
Yeah, but you got types of arrows. Which one?
Just normal for now.
And what damage does it do? Well, you have to roll first. Roll.
Yeah.
Dex, isn't it?
Is it Dex? Yeah.
Yeah.
18 plus 3, 21.
That is a hit.
And then I've got attack bonus of +1. So do I add that to be D8? Do I?
Yeah, D8 +1.
I mean, D8. Are you an 8? No, you're not an 8. You're an 8.
See, I'm not the only one who doesn't know them just by looking at them.
Damage 4, and then I think it's +1, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right.
So.
Oh, sorry, it's not D8. It's D6.
So roll D6 and plus.
For what weapon?
A bow.
Bow and arrow.
D6, yeah.
Okay, I got a 5, so +1, 6.
Yeah. So you go.
F1 car comes past.
Hits him in the shoulder, and the orc goes, ah!
Fucking hell!
My shoulder!
Okay,
Morin.
is that all of my actions?
Unless you have a bonus action, do
you? No, do I?
Everyone has a bonus action, but they can only use it if they have some special ability. Like I know hobbits can do it. You might have does your class allow you to do anything as a bonus action? Because I know I have my Surge of Vigor, which allows me
cunning action and hobbit sense.
So you might have something as an elf.
See the dark one, isn't it yours?
Sorry?
Isn't one of yours seen in the dark? Isn't that one of yours?
Yeah.
And the sleep thing?
No, unarmored defense, tireless and swift. +5 speed, +1 fatigue save. Okay, yeah, then at 5. I'll stay where I am.
All right. Morin.
I will charge the orc.
Yep.
And I will hit him with my battle axe.
Well,
or try to as well. It's me. You know what's going to happen. But like,
try
and be shocked, right? Try and be shocked when I say, oh, well, I rolled an 8 plus 5, which is 13.
Miss.
Yeah.
Oh,
one good sir's not amused at that.
You have a bonus thing, don't you?
I do. But let's just say I'm probably going to roll less than 8. I am going to use my Surge of Vigor to curse in dwarf and swing at his head and hit him again. Get a Surge of Vigor to get an extra attack.
Yeah.
I do not. That's a 1. Guys, you'll never believe this. I somehow missed on my attack.
The worst dwarf fighter in the world.
So you swing and a miss.
Swing and a major miss.
The old orc just really slowly dodges it. And now it's the orc's turn.
Does Balin?
What about
Balin?
What's his name?
Balin is after the orc.
Oh.
Okay.
Unfortunately.
Typical.
So he's going to use his
kill
scimitar to attack Morin.
Morin's still got his shield.
Oh, before I will say that with the hooded lantern, can I clip that onto my belt?
Yeah, if you want.
Yeah, just so my hand is free, so I can use my shield.
So he's gonna try and hit Morin. Oh, he gets not 20.
No, if we don't see it, you can't get it at 20. It's the rule in the MG book.
+4 to hit, so that's 24. Is that a hit, Morin?
No, my AC is 25. Yeah. From last. Yeah, go ahead.
1d6. 1d6 +2 slashing damage. So he hits you for 7 damage.
Okay, Jesus. I am going to write this here. 7. That's a lot.
Healing potion.
Damage.
Now it's Balin's turn.
Morin, healing potion.
A real dwarf can do.
That's racist.
I've already figured out. So Balin is going to run up to the orc, and he is going to. What has he got? He has a sword. So 5 + 7, and he misses. Feckin' dwarves.
Useless dwarfs.
Does he have anything else? Attack. He has an extra attack. So he'll take another swing. He gets 13 + 7. Yeah, he hits. So 1d8.
What is that noise?
That's
Doggy.
the dog. Stop. And he hits him for 6.
Yay.
So
He's
he
at 12 damage.
smacks the axe into his shoulder. His other shoulder, and the orc is bleeding all over the place. He's onto his knees at this stage. So it goes back around to. Oh, actually, Otto has to try and get out of his struggle. So you roll as well, Lee. 2 of us roll strength, and whoever gets the highest. I got
15.
a 5. Yeah, so Otto tries to struggle, but Gil clamps on.
Stay down.
Go sleep, go sleep. So back around to LugFang. Oh no, back to Gil. Gil's on. So what are you going to do?
Can LugFang shout across the mine, knock him out, hit him with the end of your sword?
Rhythm
or
stick. Have you got a rope you could tie him up?
I do have.
Knock him out. Okay.
All right.
Um,
Well, you're on him, so you can either try and smack him with something, or you can try and tie him up. Or you could just lie there. It's up to you.
I'll just keep hold of him. You two, you get that guy. Go.
That's it. Just lie there if you want.
I'll just keep hold of him. I've got him. He's weak as piss, and I'm strong as balls.
All right. So it goes to LugFang.
I'll whip out my sword and run and splash at the head of the orc.
All right.
Because
So,
he'll be above Rory, so I won't hit the dwarves then.
yeah. So roll d20 and whatever.
Is this dexterity again?
Strength.
Strength.
Yeah.
Damn. Should have stuck with me, but 12.
That's a miss.
Oh, and I got an advantage of 1, I think, for my elven virtues. Advantage on attack throws.
So roll again
Nice.
and pick the highest.
Okay. Oh, hang on. I've dropped it. Oh, 16.
Nice.
I'll pick that one.
That is a hit.
Yay.
Lob his head off.
So roll for damage. Was it
So
1d8?
it's D8. Yeah, +1 in it. 8 + 1, 9.
So
No,
how'd you kill the orc?
Woo! Yay.
lob his head off.
Do you want to do? I don't know if I can get away with this. I quickly grab Morin's hammer and use it to finish the
I don't have a hammer, so
axe, sorry.
so if you're, I don't know what you're grabbing.
But you attacked with your sword. Just chop his head off.
Okay, I'll chop it.
You can take my axe if you want.
I was trying to make him feel bad for not being able to kill it with his axe.
I'm already
yeah.
feeling bad.
How'd you get the axe off him? Does he throw it to you?
I'll just chop his head off.
Deck.
He's already dead.
He throws the axe to him, cuts LugFang's hand off.
Give me an acrobatics check.
Just lob his head
I've
off.
chopped his head off. It's fine. That's what I've said.
All right, so you slice his head, and his head sails through the air and lands beside Otto's head.
Look at that. It could be you next.
So
Calm down.
You've killed the orc. You've come out of initiative.
Nice.
Gil is lying on top of Otto, who was screaming for him to get off.
Make me.
Get off me!
You
Get off me!
are you gonna be calm if I do?
This is my treasure. Mine!
Guys. Shoot him. Looks like
I don't think we can kill him. That's got to
No,
be
just
Shadow.
knock him out. Like, the guy's just gone a little bit mad, and I can see why. And then I mumble to myself, couldn't. He's an old orc, and I couldn't even hit him. He's just a little bit mad. This cave's doing it to everybody.
I tell you what, I'll do you a deal.
yeah.
If you agree to serve witness and sign my contract in my pocket that I have exclusive mining rights to this tunnel, then I will give you half of the fireworks. And I will personally repay the Bryce Girdles for the fireworks out of my own pocket.
Oh. We take all the fireworks and you be happy that we didn't kill you?
Only if you sign the contract. As witness. But first, you have to get off me.
No,
I'm
tie him
enjoying
up. I'll come over and help you. This guy's got crazy in his eye, and I know.
I promise I won't blow anything up. You can have the fireworks, but I just want what's behind this wall. So
How
Are you going to get
sign
through
as
the
wit-
wall?
are you gonna get through the wall?
I'll figure that out. But once I have claim, I can do what I want, and that
Well, how-
nasty creature is dead, so I can get more people down here.
What good is what good is us signing it? We're not who are we?
It doesn't matter. You be a witness. I have claim. It's mine.
Time up.
Then everybody will put a bit of respect on the name Otto Sackville Baggins.
Right, counterclaim. Counterclaim. We'll take a percentage of any treasure taken from this cave whilst you're the proprietor.
It's a bit baddie. It's a bit baddie move. That it's a bit shadowy. That.
Really? You saved his life.
I feel a charisma check coming on.
But it's
Does
not,
this guy look like he is nuts and will light something on fire if we let him go?
It's not.
Well,
his...
you have the tinderbox, and you're going to take all the fireworks, so he's nothing to blow up.
Okay, so
What? We're not signing. I don't know. He's trying to negotiate for something that he has no right to. So
But he
signing.
does. Finders keepers, losers weepers.
I mean, we can sign it. Just tell people it wasn't us. Do we?
Well,
You all have-
technically,
You all have to sign it.
no. Well, technically, you found it. The orc found it, and we found it. So I want to have a look at that wall. I'm
Why don't we
curious.
Why don't we just kill him too, and take whatever's there?
that definite shadow prince.
There's no honor, Gil, in killing a half crazed hobbit. Can I go over and have a look at the wall deck?
If you want to.
I want to see if there's any.
Please.
If there's any.
Dick.
What?
I want to go over and have a look at the wall. No,
No.
I'm asking. Well, I'm going over to have a look at the wall.
Declan.
Please.
Perception check.
All of us, or just him?
All right, no, explore. Wouldn't it? Explore check.
Floor.
Exploro.
All of us.
That's a nat 20, thankfully.
Whoever wants to
Okay.
go over and have a look at the wall.
So 22.
Hey,
Not 20.
Morin, why do you ever do this well when you're fighting things? It's just a bit weird.
Well,
I
you go
really
over-
like walls.
The wall is like it's thick stone, and it take a lot to get through it.
So it's just,
A lot of time to get through it.
it's not magical in any way, or
No, it's
sort of an
just-
ancient dwarven structure or something, or
It
an
was
elven
more-
structure.
No, it was more that
Hobbits are
because
weak.
the orc was down there and the superstition.
Ah.
the last miner and all that, they just didn't have time to do anything to the wall because the orchid
Kill them.
killed them or scared them away.
Hmm.
It can be got through, but it just
It'll
takes
take time.
time.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, I reckon I've flip flopped here, and I think we should sign it. Let him deal with the, stuff. We have the fireworks we need. Sorted.
Is he giving us a percentage of the takings? Is he?
No.
No, we just get the fireworks.
I
You get
can. Okay,
you get
that's fine.
all the fireworks, he pays for them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Does he-
Okay.
Do we know there's anything behind this wall? Is it not just a possibility there's nothing behind this wall?
Well, there's rumors that there's
Yeah, but the
probably
rumors were also a ghost. It turned out to be an old.
there's probably
wall.
like a gold vein or something behind the wall or a silver vein. There is something. There could be something there. There could be nothing, but
What
that's
do
the
we
rumors.
need gold for?
Absolutely nothing.
So, okay, that's fine. So we sign it and we make sure he remembers that he owes us a favour because he might be a very wealthy man one day.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
What I'll
I
just
can do that.
remind him is that remember how I held you down easily.
So are you gonna
Okay.
let me up?
If maybe, just remember this feeling. Okay.
While you are talking, Balin is scooping up all the fireworks into a bag.
I'll go help him.
So you let him up, and he takes out the contract and he hands it over to you to sign.
Just read over it first.
It just says Otto owns the
I
rights.
just want you
to
to say it.
whatever is behind that in the treasure mine. Witnessed by, and then you all sign underneath.
I'm not
Okay.
signing.
Why?
I'm going to sign it, but I'm going to sign it Stephen Normalman.
We're gonna sign Gil the Warg Slayer.
Balin signs it. Balin, son of Fallon.
Gil Otto Destroyer.
Otto Sitter.
So he goes, Morin has to sign it.
Fine. And I do a scribble
Oh,
in the corner, sideways.
So he
Morin Coldbeard.
snatches it off Morin and goes, "Oh, great. Now let's get out of this mine. I have to go back to Philibert and get him to notarize this and send it up to the Bryce Girdles." So you all make your way out of the mine. And upon leaving the mine, you notice that you've been down there for hours. And pretty much for the whole night. And the first rays of light are coming through the clouds and realize that you've been down there for a whole day. The town of Scary is starting to come alive with miners and officials milling around, getting ready for the day ahead. Otto, clutching the contract in hand, starts to head back towards the mining officials' building and to the accountant Philibert. All the mining officials come over and they're like, so did you find did you have a look at the wall?
Yep. It's fine.
Yeah. It's it appears as though it's going to take time, but we've helped figure out the best way of getting through it, haven't we, Morin?
Yeah,
Sorry,
we have.
I mean,
That's my second name. It's Hada Morin.
And what about the last miner? What did he not bother you?
Oh, he did. We sorted that out.
So it's okay to go down there.
Yeah, there's nothing down there.
Well, Otto's laid claim to the place.
This is great news. Thank you. I'll have to contact our dwelling and get them to contact the Bryce Girdles and say that we're allowed to go back down the mine. This is brilliant news. And he shakes all your hands. He goes, "Where's Otto?"
He's with what's his name?
Philibert.
Philbert. Phil. With Phil.
Ah,
Dealing with something.
Great stuff.
Yes.
He's gone to lay claim to the tunnel.
Really? That's very interesting. I don't know how Mr. Blanco will feel about that, but once it's all above board, and
that's their problem to deal with, I'm sure.
Balin goes, I don't know about you lads, but I'd love something to eat and maybe a drink. And
Thanks.
The official goes, if you just go down that direction, you'll find an inn called the Dirty Hole.
Sounds like your type of place, doesn't it?
Balin goes,
I love a bit of meat in the dirty hole now that you're saying it.
He puts his arm out for Morin to link him. He goes, come on, dear, let's go get some food.
Oh, indeed, honey, let's go.
And you make your way down to the Dirty Hole.
Newlyweds.
We leave it at that.
Yeah.